Hey guys, so before we start programming our microbit to become our soil moisture sensor, I wanted to review what we are interested in having our microbit do, and then think about what steps we would want to include in our code to make sure that that can happen. First, we want our microbit to be able to measure the soil moisture. In session 5, you learned that this can be done by applying what you know about circuits and putting two metal prongs into the soil, and then measuring the resistance of the soil by passing an electrical current through it. Depending on the amount of nutrients and the water in the soil, we will receive a voltage input to our microbit computer. This will tell us how much moisture is in our soil. So how do we do that? Well, first off, we want to think about how we physically want to set it up. And I will show you my thinking by using this microbit here. A microbit contains pins that you can find along the bottom here. And each pin that can be seen is in charge of different things. But we only need to actually worry about two different pins. We have pin P1 and pin 3V. Previously, we learned that the 3V pin is in charge of pushing power to other sensors, and that pin P1 can take in sensor readings. So to set up my soil moisture sensor, I'll need to attach a wire with a nail to each of these two pins, and this will allow me to send an electrical current out from the 3V pin, which will pass through the soil into the nail attached to pin 1, and then the microbit sensor will be able to receive an input through pin 1. If we can interpret that input, we'll have our soil moisture reading. As a reminder, even if you don't have a microbit at home, that is okay. You will still be able to test your final code through the Microbit Make Code website. Before we get started, you may want to go back and review the plan for the soil moisture meter that you designed in session 5. Take a moment to check it and make sure that it is put together correctly, and then make sure to make any changes that you need to. When you're ready, come back and move on to the next slide, and I'll share the next steps.